Welcome back, everybody. Well, if an ugly house is your problem, our next guest, they may have the solution. I'm delighted this morning to welcome Kenneth Brownie Lott here and his wife Tony Lott. They are the home investors, the We Buy Ugly Houses people. Good morning, guys.
Hi, good morning.
Welcome back to Great Day.
Thank you.
I want to begin first by defining for people who are in the listening audience, what is an ugly house? How do you know if you have one?
Well, usually it is determined by a lot of repairs. Sometimes the houses we buy are not necessarily ugly. That was just a term that was brought up to help
May
express
not always
to
look
people.
that way, but a lot of things are going on
Ugly
in the
situations
interior.
too. Could be ugly situations, divorce, bad tenants, need to get rid of that vacant house, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, I love that you guys say having an ugly house is like having a monkey on your back, right? You're spending all of this money on repairs, or it's an eyesore, whatever the case may be. You said, there's the monkey.
There's the monkey.
You said that you guys can get the monkey off of people's backs. How do you do that?
Oh, well, basically we pay cash for the houses. So we come out with a free estimate. There's no obligation in regards to the offer. We come out and we look at it, but typically we pay cash. We buy it as is and we close quick. So we take that monkey right off your back, simple and easy.
So they can leave it just like it is. In fact, that house is the one we bought. It would look just like that when we bought it.
So when you go in, you see these situations that are really beyond sometimes doing anything with them. Your lives light up when you see this because you know you've got something here you want to invest in. Now the next most common one is people that own rental properties, right? Let's get into that. People that have bad tenants or people that have just made a wreck of the place.
As a landlord, you're burnt out. You go over there, not only have they not paid the rent, they've damaged the house, they've left it with a bunch of debris. You're just overwhelmed and don't know what to do. Call us, we'll come out and see if we can help you. Take that deal right off your hands.
Now, what about people who've inherited a home?
Sure.
You know,
there's
your
lots
aunt
of
left
issues
your
with
home
sure.
in
There's
their
lots of
will
issues
and-
besides the house. It's dealing with the family. They may be out of state, across the country. How do you facilitate the repairs? Who does the time and the management involved in it? We'll deal with all those issues for you as well.
Yeah, and a lot of times in those estate deals too, people are arguing over things. You know, there's a lot going on. They're grieving too. There's a lot happening there.
I want to look at some of the before and afters that we have here. Take us through what we're seeing here. This house on the left, not in the worst shape you've ever seen, but certainly it's in need of.
It had been vacant for about 2 years. It was a landlord. The tenants had moved out. He lived out of state. Finally came back in town and saw the condition of the home. Was overwhelmed with all of the repairs. Sold to us as is, and we turned around and fixed the property. Put a new roof, new foundation, new electrical. Redid the house, redid the hardwood floors, put in a new kitchen and a bath, and then we sold it to an end user.
Yeah, generally when a home is 10 years or older, you're just going to have things that break down, problems going to become cumbersome. Look at this.
Yes. That's a pretty ugly bathroom right there.
That would be an ugly bathroom, yes.
And this looks like somebody just, you know, there's squalor there. Maybe they haven't lived there in a long time and debris starts to pile up.
Sure.
Exactly.
Vacant house, not taken care of, squatters, who knows what.
Yeah. Now, tell us how this benefits a person who is who's interested in selling to you. You buy the home as is, you pay all the normal closing costs. How does it work, the process?
Yeah, basically they just call us. I usually take the phone calls. Typically, they'll tell us, you know, their situation and what the house needs. We'll come out and look at it. Usually right there on the spot, within about a 30-40 minute appointment, we can tell them what we can offer them for the house.
No realtor commissions?
No realtor commissions.
All the forms we use are promulgated by the Texas Real Estate Commission. We close with a title company. We use Alamo Title. We close everything there just like you would in a normal transaction. But we eliminate all the what ifs, the financing, getting approved, all those scenarios. We're done. We write the contract.
Normally
it's done.
to sell a home, it has to pass inspection.
Sure.
And so that makes it hard for people that have homes that need a lot of work.
I was going to say, are there some homes that you just absolutely cannot take because they are too far gone?
Well,
Barely,
sometimes it's a
rarely.
situation where they owe too much, the repairs are too significant for the neighborhood. There's a lot of things that go along with that. But basically we come out and even if we can't buy it, we'll try to help the folks, give them some information, give them some resources of where to go and what to do if we can't be a fit for them.
Wonderful so much, Kenneth and Tony. Thank you so much for being here. If you've got a house, you've got a tenant that has left your house in terrible condition, or you've an inherited house and you say, I don't know what to do with this ugly house, you know what you do. You call our friends here with We Buy Ugly Houses. Their phone number is 1-800-44-BUYER, or you can visit them online right there at WeBuyUglyHouses.com. They'll take it off your hands.
Thank you so much.
All right.